Hey everyone, welcome back to another Creatorsoft YouTube channel, and today we're going to be talking about Falling Blocks NFT. Let's go. So, Falling Blocks NFT is basically an NFT game I built at the height of the popularity of the craze. So back in 2021, 22 is when I really started getting interested into blockchain and NFT technology. That's also when I felt like that was really at its peak. And I remember gaming being a new concept to it. I see that there was mostly just cosmetic things like on different chains, and there's different tokens, and it was a lot to take in. So this game is actually minted somewhere, and it is on the chain somewhere as well. And I did use Loopring from what I remember to mint it, and part of the reason I wanted to do this was at the time GameStop was getting into NFTs. So I thought that, hey, maybe we're going to see a new wave of gaming, or maybe all these other big companies are going to start adopting the blockchain technology. But as we're now in 2024, it has yet to still, and I don't think it is going to happen. But it was a cool idea at the time. Like I said, a lot of it was mostly cosmetic, power-ups, armor, stuff like that. I don't think I ever really seen or saw a full-blown game running on blockchain technology. So when this game was exported, it was really exported as a web file, and from there I was able to upload the data to the IP Interplanetary File System (IPFS) and used it. It was just like I'm fumbling my words and I'm messing it up, but IPFS was used to hold the data, and when I used a loop ring to mint, it would somehow connect the two and stay on the chain. But that's not necessarily true if you delete the file from the IPFS storage. So I think another thing that didn't help was all these tokens and all these wallets, and if you don't memorize your passphrase, you're kind of screwed. And I'm sure a lot of us have read the story about the Bitcoin in the grave. Was it the garbage dump? The guy tried to find it or whatever, and I don't think he could. Or times where people have lost their passphrase key and they had X amount of Bitcoins and now they can't access it, so they might need a hacker or something. It's a lot more. It's a lot more involved than you would like it to be. So why did I build this game? I built it for fun, to learn a little bit about the blockchain technology, but at the end of the day, I did my thing and I moved on from that, and I don't regret it, but it was pretty fun. So with that being said, let's head on over to Falling Blocks NFT. Let's go. So this is Falling Blocks NFT. Let's take a quick look. So the game is pretty simple. You have to get the box to land on the paddle, and each box is worth a different point. The box will also spawn randomly and at a different location. And then we have an end zone here. So if a box hits this, it'll deduct a point that you're supposed to pretty much get. Let's take a look at some of the code. So this is our box spawner, and there's a total of 4 boxes, so each one has a different point. Got the end zone. Depending on which box hits, we subtract those points. We also have, and then we have our paddle code. It's very basic, very simple. The game objects are pretty much just the boxes. There's colliders, and there's also a rigid body. Each rigid body has different weight to it. Another thing is all the artwork was hand drawn by me and then scanned into the computer. I cleaned it up as much as I possibly could with an editing program, and this was the final result. Overall, it's a simple game. It was meant to be small and easy for an NFT test, and it did accomplish the goal overall, and I'm happy with how it came out. I just wish I could actually find the NFT and show it off, but alright, time to move on. Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be playing Quake 2 on Steam. Let's get this bad boy started. I remember playing Quake 2 on the original PlayStation. It was definitely a very different game from what I remember. But I do remember the split screen multiplayer, which I used to play a lot of, and that was pretty fun. Quake 2's definitely seen a makeover. I always did like that little dying animation part where they can get one last shot on you if you're not careful. Oh, this guy's still... Health pack. I am playing this with a PS5 controller, and I am streaming this through Steam to my MacBook. One of the first things I noticed instantly was they added this this new menu now. You can select your guns, or you have a compass now to point you where you need to go. It's pretty convenient. This guy was just standing there doing nothing. Let's see what's over here. Oops. That thing's not working. This game looks really nice. I like all the updates they did. Lighting, textures. Something over here. Hiding there. Where'd he come from?